Golden Ducat certainly looks a useful sort. He wins on second time of asking, bred by Wilgerbos Drift and Maurits Fontaine, and of course runs in the colours of Mary Slack. Well done to all the connections. Looks a really smart horse. With me is winning rider Simunga Khumalo. Simunga, he must have given you quite a special feel there.
Yes, he did. His size especially, obviously going over this distance, you need horses that can handle it, and he was just a gentleman. He cantered down, gave me a nice fill. Obviously, he's still a young boy, but he's big, he knows, and he can bully you around a little bit. But, once he was in the gates, he did play up a little bit. But, I'm sure with more racing, he'll know more or less what to do. He came out just like just bided my time, waited for him to get better underneath me. And in a straight even, when I tried to ask him, he wasn't ready. I have to wait again for him. And that last bit, he was a different horse. He just took off, and he won quite a very, very nice race today.
Yeah, it was quite a competitive little maiden. He certainly did win a nice race. As you said, he went down really nicely, caught my eye, and he relaxed nicely throughout the race, didn't he?
Yes, I was a bit worried because I heard that he's a bit aggressive at home, but he settled so nicely around the bend, and as I say, I just had to wait for him to get better underneath, and I think there's more in there.
Well, top ride from you, certainly more in this fellow. And the ground, after all yesterday's rain, riding pretty well.
Track is looking very nice, and obviously still early to say, but I'm very happy with the conditions. I'm sure the guys they'll say the same later on. A big thanks again to Mr. Sands for all the support. I got in the ring. He said this guy, obviously he's a big horse. Just make sure that you get him out, get him cover, and he'll do the rest towards the end. And well done to him. Well done to the staff that does the hard work at the yard. And again to Mrs. Slack. Always nice to ride a winner for her. And, my sponsors, Maurits Fontaine, Wilgerbos Drift, well done to them too.
Very well done to you. Job done. Great ride.
Thank you.
Coming through his winning trainer, Eric Sands. Eric, smashing looking horse, and he went to post, looked really, really well. Just floated down to the start. And you obviously had high expectations for him today because his first run was very good as well.
I really think he's going to be a top horse. He's got his issues. Sometimes hope he stands up. St. Mary didn't think he was going to run at one stage, see a race course at one stage. So I'm really happy to have him here, and I'm really appreciate the support Mary's given us. He's like his mother. He's like the family. You got to accept it, and still got his back legs bolted on. So we hope we can go from strength to strength with them.
Yeah, absolutely, really well related, as we spoke about earlier on air with the Rainbow Bridge and Hawam. So I mean, he's just got to just follow in their footsteps.
Yeah, look at Hawam. He's also a little bit difficult. I'm not saying if we geld him, he'll become any easier, but he's still a very good mannered horse. He just gets naughty occasionally.
Well, he's a big horse, so I suppose it's understandable that he was a little bit fidgety in the starting stalls. But when he came out, I thought he relaxed nicely throughout the race.
No, in his work he always relaxes very, very well. He hasn't got a mouth issue at all. He had a little bit of a mouth issue when he was losing his first crowns, but after those were gone, he's a beautiful rider.
Yeah, he accelerated well, and he's won a lovely race. So hopefully lots more to come. An exciting horse.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Eric. Top job. Lovely horse. And I think one definitely for our little black books is number 4, Golden Ducat. He won very, very nicely today on second time of asking and looks to be going places.